Okay, I received my pump for my new deep well. It's a 1500 watt, 110 volt. The head is 71 meters, maximum flow 9 cubic meters. So it comes with a 2-meter cable, so one has to buy some more here. 3 times 2.5. Earth rod, grounding. Okay, we also need some coulson bindings, some tape, glue for PVC, and a paintbrush. So this is how I'm installing the controller. I still have with those stainless screws. Here a rail, a DIN rail with 2 pop rivets for the lightning surge, and here a breaker, and 2 actually just to keep them in place. This one. Now I actually attach those connectors. Those 2 here are for the plus minus from the PV panels. This one here is for the ground, and that one will go to the pump. Actually I will make another one here for the ground wire coming from the PV array. It will never go. So and so on. I mean, I don't need to show all of them. Next operation is to have those connectors here. It's one for the pump, one for the grounding, and over there 2 for the PV panel plus and minus. So the tool I'm using is this one here. One can also use this one. It has a very special coating, it's very powerful. First thing, I will mark the place where I want to have my hole. I make a first hole. And it's done. Very simple. Well, another operation. I have all these fittings, and to make sure that actually I will glue all of them, of course, but 2 securities are better than 1. So I'm going to have a screw in each of them. So there will be one of these screws in there. Okay, next operation, take some sandpaper to make sure the glue will really attach. Same stuff with the fitting. And we apply glue. Generously. And there we are. And of course our screw. So the screw, stainless steel of course, and repeat the same operation with each of these PVC. We have the heaviest quality, 13.5, so it's a 2-inch, and the thickness is 13.5, which is necessary for a deep well. So I prepare all the pipes. The borehole is 50 meters deep, and what we also need is this cover, actually, to close the borehole and to connect the pipes. Welding without the protection, that's a bit dangerous.
ครับ3 2 1 1 2 3
ไม่เอาอะไรติดใส่ติดให้มัดใส่กับโต๊ะ
ครับทำเป็นระยะครับ
อ๋อทำแบบนั้นเหรอ
แต่ใส่ไฟด้วยเอาใส่มัด
ใส่มัดแบบไหน
แบบที่ผมเอาไปอันตัวดำ
อ๋ออันใส่รัดนะรัดใส่มันติดซื้อนะ
ให้ใส่ไฟติด
มันสั้นเกิน
ก็เอา2 อันเลย
ต่อ2 อันไง
ได้อันหนึ่งพอดีอันนี้คนเรามาหมุด
หรือเอาเทปเอาสกอตเทปดำมันเป็นครั้งแรกมันไม่สั่นสั่นดิ In the end, it's very heavy. Tähän titit ja mäti.
แล้วก็ต้องเขาเลยนะเขาถือว่าจะได้แล้วมาจานนี้ใส่ใส่เป็นไงดีจังจับง่ายดีเชือกง่าย
โอ้เชือกมันหมดแล้ว
ไปซื้อใหม่
ตลกเราเนี่ยตลกหน้าตายนี่เนาะเนี่ยแต่บางอย่างยกแบบหน้าตาเฉยโอเคก็ตรงนี้ก็ได้ที่เนาะที่ตาอ่อนนั่นเนี่ยปัดช้าเราไปซื้อเราไปเห็นมาตั้งเก๊กเราว่าเอ้ามันคือคนละที่คนละช้าคนละยี่ห้อ
อ้าวยังไม่ได้
แค่ตอนละที่พอดีก็เลย
โอ้ใส่ไฟมันนิดน้อย
สายไฟมีน้อยซะแล้ว
เอาปลายมาเลย
คน
ใส่ไฟนี้ก็นกคอยจับเสื้อดึงเลยอีกหน่อยนึงนั่นแหละผมจะใส่ไฟเดียวปล่อยเลยอ้าวบุลงตีนหัวจับเชือกนี่
ไม่มีกลิ่นเยี่ยมเลย Well, I finished the wiring with the ground wire and also a ground wire between all the panels. So my first setting was 4 panels in series, but in fact the pump is 1500 watt. It works, but it's not perfect. So now I have 2 sets of 3 panels in series, 2 sets in parallel. You can see, and well, that's the weird stuff here. We can immediately see that the panels are under the same make. Actually, I ordered them from the same company, and they confirmed my order, but what I got, well, it's not the same. They gave me cheaper panels without refunding the price difference. I mean, from an electrical point of view, the values are very similar, so it works, but you immediately can notice that they're not the same. I planned initially to recommend that company in Udon Thani. I'm not going to do so, of course. As we can see, the pump is almost at its nominal speed of 4,000 rounds per minute. It's 3,950, let's say. 10 amps, 1,300 watt, 124 volts. So here is the surge protection DC breaker. I don't know whether I can open this one because of those wires. So PV panels and the pump, those are not used, those are for sensors to detect whether a tank is full or the well is empty. So the pump is working very well. Now it's a rainy season, so the sun is gone, we have a cloudy sky, but the pump is still running at 2,400 rounds per minute. So, which is a little 2,400, which is a little above 50% of the nominal performance of the pump. So this is water coming from the deep well, which is next to our rice paddies. So the jar is full, as we can see. So normally water comes from this borehole here. As you can see, I close the valve here, and the 2 others here are open. I will close one. In fact, I can close both of them. So this is my first deep well. I connected both because, well, today is the exception, Murphy's Law. Normally in this season we don't have enough sun, so I have to take all the energy for the house, for my batteries. So actually this is where I made a junction between both loops, both systems. This actually is the pipe now going to as well, but initially coming from the first deep well, and now the water goes. I mean, I could close this one as well. and water is supposed to go now over there. But this is for future irrigation of our trees here. The first one is a ngo, which is rambutan. The big one is avocado. A passion fruit. That's the last flower, but we can see the fruit over here. In Thai the name is sawarot. So this is my deep well, the new one, 50 meters. Going to the left is for the rice paddies, and to the right, which is open right now, is for the water uphill. Need to do some repair. Why, it's not very important. Now, because this one here is open, that's the way the water goes now, but I would like to have it going there, so I need to close this valve here, and we can immediately hear the sound. So I didn't glue the pipes, and when I close the valve, this is downhill, I did not put a screw, so I need to place a screw because there is a big kickback with high pressure. So those are self-drilling screws. Usually they use it for their roofs, but I'll do the job here as well. It's done. So there we can see the water going to the rice paddies. Now I'm going to change this. First I'll have to open this valve here. And close this one. But I need to close this one slowly. Now the water is going uphill over there. In this part we have mainly guava trees, rambutan and mangoes. And we can hear the water. Coming from the rice paddies. The flow is not very high because it's the rainy season and it's not very sunny, but it gives enough light to run the pump. Even if the quantities are not there, that's more than enough. And so I don't have to use my other pump, which is depending upon the power system from the house. So now if I open this valve, then it will go. Then we can hardly see them, but we have also jars over there. Which are next to my first borehole. So I have a set of valves that enable me to be flexible right here. And here we have some dragon fruit. That one is a small one, but it'll become bigger. So that's another variety of fruit we have here. A bigger one, but normally the size is about that big. And there is another one over there.